Welcome back to another episode here on Coach's Corner. I am Paulie Barra, the founder of Identity of One Coaching, and I specialize in helping men and women like yourself break free from your past and identify your true identity, which will uncover your gifts and talents that are on purpose for your life of freedom. As you dive into this podcast, grab a pen and pad, your favorite flavored coffee, or whatever you may be into this very moment, and get ready for tips and nuggets to help set you free. If there is anything on any one of these episodes that has brought value to your life, do me a huge favor, my friend, and drop me a review down below here on Apple Podcast. You can also follow me on Spotify and iHeartRadio, and we're also on Audible and Pandora and all of your favorite podcast apps. So, with that being said, let's dive in. Yo, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to Coach's Corner here with Paulie Barra. I am here on Haps, and this is pretty much my first time really truly going live, and so I want to give this Haps thing a try, and so I have a word for you today. So those that are coming in on Haps, let me know that you're here. Hopefully I can see your comments because I have no clue what I'm doing. So anyhow, I'm going to get started, and so the title of my message from today is Shine Your Light. And I see April Metzler is watching here on Facebook. So April, thank you so much for coming in. And so hopefully you can type a message. If not, then I don't really know how Haps works. But anyhow, this conversation is actually coming from the conversation that me and April had earlier on our We Are community group. And so I just wanted to share this really quick. I wanted to just drop this word for somebody today because it totally blessed a few people today when I brought this up. What's going on Awida? Thank you so much for coming in. We got her coming in from Facebook. So April, do me a favor and type something in the chat stream so I know that I can see your comments as well. All I see is I'm here, brother. Yep, I know that's you, but you're probably not subscribed to Haps. So that's probably why I don't see your comments. So anyway, I'm gonna jump right into this conversation. And so here's the cool thing. Let your light shine. I was having a conversation with April Metzler earlier today, and we were talking about the conduit. We were talking about God's light. We were talking about salvation. And so I want to bring this word to somebody today, and I pray that it will help you to understand some things in your life. And so as I took that analogy, I was talking with one of my clients right after our conversation, and we were talking, and this opportunity presented itself. And so it was basically like, listen, you are shining your light, right? And so here's the thing. When I look at light, when I look at things of the Bible, I always try to take them back to something that's practical. I try to take them back to something that's practical as far as even like a cell phone, a car, a tree, whatever, right? I love doing those types of things, okay? And so here's what it is. Really think about this and really tap into this. Power, light bulb, light socket, right? They're all elements. But when you look at power, power is really God. That's what power really truly is God. The light bulb is created by somebody. Let's just say God, right? A light bulb is created in a manufacturing company, corporation, manufacturing plant, right? Assembly line, the whole nine. That bulb has a certain amount of wattage allotted to it. Okay? Follow me here. That bulb will give a certain amount of light because of the certain amount of wattage that it is. Okay? No one can ever say that a 75 watt bulb is a 30 watt bulb. No one can ever say that a 45 watt bulb is a 30 watt bulb. No one can ever say that because it's already rated to what the elements on the inside are. So how do we pertain that to our lives? Here's how we pertain it. God created you, which is the bulb, right? You are the bulb. On the inside of the bulb, which is you, the inside of you, the Holy Spirit that reigns in you, the gifts and the talents, those only shine a certain amount of light in a certain situation. So you can only illuminate so much light in certain areas that a 35 watt bulb couldn't. You follow what I'm saying? And so when you're tapped into the power, no one can ever say that you're a 30-watt bulb when you're really, truly a 75-watt bulb. Even when that bulb burns out, each and every one of us die at some point, right? We all go to heaven. We all go to wherever you're going to go to. I know where I'm going by my faith, right? No one can ever say that my wattage was something else than what God put in it. Okay. So I want you to understand something, that even though we have a lifespan, even when we're dead, the legacy that we live is exactly what we put into the world. Okay. So back to the light bulb. You can never, ever look at a light bulb that's a 75-watt bulb. You could say it's dead. You could say it's useless now. You could say it can never be used ever again. And that's totally true. But you can never say that that 75-watt bulb didn't shine the light that it was supposed to. All right. So this is the light that I'm talking about today for your life. Don't ever let anyone tell you that your light is anything less than whatever wattage God has put into you. So why do you yourself allow yourself to identify yourself anything less than what God has called you to be or called you to do? You have to reign in the power that God has already given you and function in that area so that your light can shine. All right. So with that being said, I'm Paulie Barra. I'm done speaking. I'm out of here. I wanted to try Haps because it's a new app that's out there. It's been out there for a while, but I want to tap into it because I want to get this word out in other areas so that people can be set free. All right. So that's all I got. I love you guys. God bless you. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Welcome back to another episode here on Coach's Corner. I am Paulie Barra, the founder of Identity of One Coaching, and I specialize in helping men and women like yourself break free from your past and identify your true identity, which will uncover your gifts and talents that are on purpose for your life of freedom. As you dive into this podcast, grab a pen and pad, your favorite flavored coffee, or whatever you may be into this very moment, and get ready for tips and nuggets to help set you free. If there is anything on any one of these episodes that has brought value to your life, do me a huge favor, my friend, and drop me a review down below here on Apple Podcast. You can also follow me on Spotify and iHeartRadio, and we're also on Audible and Pandora and all of your favorite podcast apps. So with that being said, let's dive in.